So you guys join me on a very cold winter day. There's literally like ice and snow on buildings and stuff. We're gonna go get the Golf and start it up. It's been neglected and sat for, well, since the last video we did on it about 3 weeks ago, before Christmas time. It's pretty much sat at the top of my driveway, so we're gonna go cold start it and bring it down. And I thought I'd film this today just because, well, it's the last day before I start my new job on Monday, and I thought I'd do a little vlog, I don't know, of bringing the car down and sorting cars out, putting tools and stuff ready in for tomorrow, and a bit of information on the new job and stuff. And I don't know if this video ever makes it to the channel, but we'll see. But I just thought, why not? So it's kicked off saying to stop for coolant, so it's not happy. I don't think there's any coolant in it. So it has coolant in it. It's just a case of just letting it warm up, come off choke. I'm going to take it down there because I need to unload the boot because it's got all the tools and everything in it. So yeah, just going to let it warm up, de-ice the windscreen, and then we'll take it down there because it's still obnoxiously loud because the exhaust is broken. There's actually ice on the inside of the windscreen. So if I come in here, that's the inside. The outside I de-iced this morning and it's just started to form up again. That's how cold it is. You can see that it says check coolant. There is coolant in there, so it should be okay. As you can see down here, let me see if I can get a picture of this. It's -2 at the moment. So I start my new job on Monday as a junior mechanic slash social media creator for a performance car place. So I am now going to take all my tools that I own out of my Golf, because they're always in there, because as you can tell by the intro to this video, it's very broken. And put them all in the only car that I have. Well, it's my girlfriend's old car. We're going to pop them all in there because that's the only reliable car that I own. Well, I say I own. I don't even own it. She's lending it to me because obviously she now drives the TT, which is probably the most reliable car of the fleet. So yeah, I'm going to move all the stuff from my Golf in the back of the Hyundai, and yeah, we're going to do that. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. It will start on choke fine, idle down fine, and then it will just start bouncing around. It starts rev hunting and getting really bad. Right, so we're all loaded up. So that's all my tools ready to go. The last thing we've got to do to prep this for Monday is basically install this phone holder so that I know what route I'm taking. I pretty much know where I'm going anyway, it's just the last little bit. Sorted. sorted. So there she is, all ready for tomorrow. I just put some brake cleaner and WD-40 in there as well, but I also have my jack axle stands. That was my first ever toolkit, that little Makita starter kit. Then I bought that Williams 89 piece socket set and screwdriver set. That was like 80 quid I paid for that. And then over my time at Snap-on, I bought all these tools from there. So that's a box of tools. Now I just need to buy myself a roll cab, but we'll do a video on that maybe. Go and buy a roll cab or something. It won't be anything special, it'll probably be like 100 quid Halfords one, which is hilarious because obviously, you know, Snap-on's like the Rolex of tools, and and I'll be putting them all in a Halfords roll cab, but I don't really, I could never afford those, you know what I mean? Obviously it was all staff discounts and stuff. I would never ever be able to afford Snap-on tools. Like I'd be straight down Halfords, and that's what I'd be using for my mechanic stuff. As you can tell with all the, you know, that was a Christmas present and I bought that second hand, and I think the only thing I bought new was the jack and axle stands. Even the tyre pump was given to me, so yeah, it's one of those things. But we're all done. I'm gonna go back inside and warm up now because it's freezing. Also, the Golf's now back in its natural habitat. That's where it gets stored for winter because there's nowhere else to put it, so that's where it's going. I'm not going to put a sheet over it because it would just get ruined, so what's going on, but that's where it's going to sit for however long until it gets fixed. You join me in the dark right now, but this is the last time I'm going to drive the Golf with a messed up exhaust and a 240,000 mile engine. It is going to the VAG yard for its major surgery, so yeah, I'm going to go drop it off. So this will be interesting.